Hello everyone, my name is Sumit Goyal and I welcome all of you to BSP Self-Learning Video Broadcast Solutions. Today, I am going to tell you how to implement a trigger in Salesforce. If you have gone through my previous videos, I have already explained in my previous videos what is a trigger, how to create a trigger or how to implement a trigger in Salesforce. In today's tutorial or in today's video, I will be going to work on a scenario. But the scenario is I have got a position object in my Salesforce in an application, and in that position object I have got few records. This is the data model of my my position object. So in this position object there are few records, and I would like to restrict user by deleting the record if the status is open or if the value of the status is open, and if the status is closed, the user will be able to delete the record. But before deleting the record, I would like to take the backup of that particular record into the position backup object, which is identical to the position object. So in my previous videos, I have already explained that how to create the clone of an object into Salesforce. So please go through that video for understanding about how to do cloning in Salesforce. So this is the scenario. So let's move on to Salesforce or application and see that how to create a trigger or how to write a trigger to perform this scenario. So for this, first of all, as you can see here, this is my position object, and in this position object I have got few records, and in this few records almost the status open, and there is one status whose status is closed. So I would like to restrict user that if user try to delete this record, because the status is open, user will not be able to delete the specific record, and because this status is closed, so user will be able to delete this specific record. And before this record is removed from the Salesforce, it will take a backup, or it will create a backup or store the data into this particular position backup object. So let's see how to implement a trigger. So to write a trigger, I'll open developer console. And in this developer console, I click on File, New, Apex Trigger. The trigger name, so let's say the trigger name is validate position trigger, and it will be on which object? This will be on position object. So from here we select position __ C object, and the event will be before delete event. Now for ease, I have already created the code, so I'll just copy paste the code over here. I'll explain that code to you. So this is the code. Now in this code, first of all, what I have done, I have extracted the old values, the current value which we are trying to delete, and then I have checked the status. If the status is open, this will display an error message that status is open, record cannot be deleted. And if the status is closed, then it will take the backup into the position backup object, and at the end we have saved the record. So let me save this trigger. So the trigger is saved, trigger is created. Let's go and check whether it's working or not. So I clicked on .NET Developer and try to delete the. So for this, the record is open, and you can see the status is still open. So I try to delete the record. So I clicked on delete button. I got a confirmation message, are you sure? So I clicked on OK, and I got an error message that the first validation encounter at the status is open, record can't be deleted, because here the status is open. And now if I'll modify this record, and if I change the status from open to close, and now if I try to delete this record, because the status is closed, if I try to delete the record has been deleted, or the record will delete. So as you can see here, the record has been deleted and it has been stored in the position backup object. So like this, we can take the use trigger to to restrict the user by deleting any record, and along with that we can take the backup of any record with the help of a trigger. That's all in this video. I hope this tutorial will help you to understand more about triggers. If you have any issues or any queries, you can visit our website, or you can subscribe our YouTube channel for more interesting videos on Salesforce. Till then, have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.